Hi Diana, this is Javier. I'm sure you were thinking what kind of review is this one, but it was just a message to congratulate you for your work so far. So here's my formal review of your project. First and foremost, I confirm my words that this is a really fun website. I really like the music. I had muted here for obvious purposes for recording this review, but I really think that you're up to a great website. In terms of design, you're using Wix, which is really good to provide uniformity with repetition of elements and consistency of fonts and colors. So I think there's a good contrast with the choices you have done so far. I like the text in the tabs here matches with this background. We have a green ribbon here on top and on the bottom, so it looks good in this sense. You may want to review the different sizes of type of fonts that you have here to increase consistency and uniformity. And in terms of alignment, there's a couple of things here. In the blueprints text looks a little odd, and also here in the science lessons looks like it's not perfectly aligned, so you may want to look up that, although it's Wix, so I'm sure that there's limited customization in this case. There's what else we have here regarding content. It is really relevant and accurate due to the topic that you have chosen. I really like this final section to share your lessons, which is going to be great in the future, because if you have teachers here collaborating with you, this will keep your website current. My only concern is that there is no about section where the visitor could know who you are and be able to contact you if needed. If you're not comfortable sharing much about you, you should at least include your name for attribution purposes. In this sense, a credit section will also be necessary since you have images here. I don't know if you're the owner or not, and you have a couple of videos here, and the other was here. So if you are not the owner, you should include at least a section for attribution. And one minor thing in the social studies lessons regarding content, when you download this lesson, there is an indication here that this is lesson 1 out of 3. So I don't know if I'm sure that you're still building up the website, so this might be premature to indicate. So what else? In terms of navigation, really easy. You have limited options here, so it's almost impossible to get one lost. And only if you plan to include lots of contents in the future, you may want to include subsections in order to organize the content. In terms of usability, all the links provided worked perfectly, either with external websites like these ones or the documents that you have embedded here to download. Everything looks good. Again, if in the near future you will have lots of content, you may want to include like a Google custom search box somewhere to ease the visitor location of content. And last, about the accessibility features, I ran your URL address through Wave and found 2 errors, which I think are both linked to Wix. So unless you're skilled in programming, there is not much to do. Only for visitors using screen readers, there is no description here in the maths lessons for these pictures. But again, this could be useful or not depending on your purposes. So this is all for now. I hope you find my review helpful, and good luck with the rest of your project.